Hi, good morning and welcome back. So today's practice is going to focus again on lower body. I know I do that a lot, but that seems to be what most of you are sharing with me that you need more of, is just opening up the spine, opening up the hips, opening up the rib cage and the pelvic region. This is where we feel we're locked up more, and in turn, working on our posture to lengthen our whole spine. So today's going to be a lot of wringing out, twisting, opening as well. Modify as you need to. If you have any discomfort in your body, then change your props, change the pose even if you have to, because in the end, you're the teacher. I'm just here as the guide. So let's start in a child's pose. Toes touch, knees wide, head to the mat. If this is uncomfortable for you, then take a blanket. Let's say if it's under your feet, take a blanket, roll it up, place it under your feet so it creates a natural curve for your foot to rest on instead of pushing your top of your feet on the mat. If hips are tight, don't open so far. If knees are hurting, put blankets behind the knees, or maybe you're gonna lay on the back and do a butterfly pose. And if your head's not coming to the mat, put a pillow or a blanket for your forehead to rest on. And just begin to breathe in and out. Nice deep inhales, nice deep exhales. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, walk your hands to the right side of your mat. Left hand over your right hand, sitting back in your heels, really opening up the left side of your body. Come back to center, take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, walk your hands to the left side of your mat, right hand over your left. Breathe. Where is sensation standing out most for you? And come back to center. Coming up into your tabletop, go through your cows and cats, nice and slow. And then coming into your cat, or walk your hands in towards your knees for angry cat. Walk your hands back out, right hand off the mat, drop your hips to the left. Find that spot where the sensation stands out for you on the outside of maybe your left glute or your left hip. And come back onto the mat, left hand off the mat, drop your hips to the right. Find that spot and breathe. Come back onto the mat, left hand below your face, right arm reaches up and open, shoulders down your back, twist here. Breathe. Come back to center. Right hand under your face, left arm up and open, shoulders down your back. Breathe. Come back to center. Exhale to cat. Coming back to center, curl your toes under, down dog. Let's just wake up the back body, open it up a little, lengthen the spine a little. Pedaling out one knee and then the other. Coming up high on your toes, exhale, heels towards the mat, drop your head. Shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Walk your feet to your hands, coming into your forward fold. Use a block if you need to. Bring the floor up to you. Drop your head. Keep a slight bend in your knees. Belly's drawn in to support your spine. Grab your opposite elbow. Stay here for a minute. We always go right into rocking side to side, but what would it feel like if you just let your arms hang? I always feel a deeper pull in my shoulders here. And then gentle twist side to side. Come back to center, release your elbows. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Root through your feet and rise up. Lengthen the spine and reach up. I'm gonna back up a little here. Yeah, stretching long through the body. Drop your shoulders, look up. You could thread your fingers together, push your palms to the sky. Over to the right. Come back to center, over to the left. Center, inhale, reach up. Swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Walk your hands back out to down dog. Really draw the heels towards the mat. They may not touch, but we're just opening up the back body through the ankles, the calves, the hamstrings, the glutes. Lower spine, middle spine. Upper spine, neck, and arms. Come over to the plank of your choice. You can drop your knees if you like. You can come to your forearms and then make your way to the mat. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, come down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, come down. Inhale, baby cobra, and hold. Lift your hands and hover. Down. Just lift your feet. Engage your pelvic region. Engage your belly. Chest is on the mat. Really fire up here. You can point the toes or flex the feet. And then come on back down. Grounding through your hands, come up to upward facing dog. If it's available to you. If this hurts lower back, come back down a little bit. Gentle twist to the right. Come back to center and twist to the left. Come back to center, come up into your tabletop. Come into your child's pose. Come up into your tabletop, swing your legs around. Let's come into staff pose here. Flex your feet, sit up tall. Inhale, reach up, exhale, forward fold. Towards your knees, your shins, or your toes. Twist through the spine and the digestive tract. So left hand to the outside of your right leg or right foot. Right arm reaches up and back, shoulders drop. Feel this twist. You may feel a little pressure in the pelvic region near the intestinal tract. Back to center, right hand to the outside of your left leg or your left foot. Left arm reaching up and back, and breathe. And you're slowly sitting up. Let's lengthen the spine. And then bring your hands behind you, really lengthen here. Look up, try not to drop your head back. Point your toes, stretching the tops of your feet. Slowly coming up, let's come into a butterfly. If you need to, place blocks or blankets on the outside of your knees, sitting up tall, spine is long. Inhale, reach up, exhale, forward fold. Slowly coming up, knees come back to center. I'm into deer pose. So right leg swings out front. I'll do a side view so you can see. Right leg is out front at a 90-degree angle. And then the left leg swings behind. Feet are flexed. So you're creating like antler shapes with your legs. And that's what I'm thinking why they call this pose a yin deer pose. Right hand can be on the mat. Or if you want to open up your left hip a little bit more to sit up taller, right hand can come on a block. And breathe here. Left arm reaches up. Exhale, twist to the right. Spine stays long. Breathe. Back to center. Left leg swings out front, shake it out, and now we're going to switch sides. So your right leg swings behind you, left leg is out front, both knees at 90 degrees, left hand to the mat or to a block, and sitting up tall here. The hardest part about coming into these poses is our mind. Our mind wants to start racing our to-do list, what we've got to do after, what happened yesterday. Come into the physical body and just try and be. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, twist to the left. And come back to center. Swing your legs out front and shake it out. Yeah. All right. We're going to come down on our spine. So make sure you have like your bolster or your cushion, your blankets around you. We're going to need a block. I'll come to a side view here. Feet are grounded. Come back on your spine and just, sometimes my body literally, if it could, it would just sigh out loud. Ground your feet, lift your hips, place your block under your tailbone, coming into your supported bridge. Hug your knees in. I want to put some pressure on the intestines here. So this practice would be really good if you are having trouble eliminating, if you ate too much food and you just want to help the body break it down and process it. We're putting a lot of, with the twisting and this pressure, we're waking up the intestinal tract to get it going, to get it moving again. Feels good. I put my hands on my belly and then my legs, push my hands in just a little bit more. You can stay here, lift your feet up and come into waterfall. So you have an inversion for the heart. And bring your feet back to the mat. Let's open up the front body a little. So right foot is long, right heel to the mat, right arm up overhead. Listen to your body. If this is pressure on the sacrum, keep your knees bent and just put both arms up overhead. Nice deep inhales, nice deep exhales here. Take a deep breath in and exhale it out. Bring your right arm by your side, bend your right knee, ground your right foot. Left leg is long, left heel to the mat, left arm up overhead. Come back to center, feet to the mat, arms by your side. We're going to come into a restorative pose. You may need 2 cushions for this. You may need some help. This one's not easy. I've never really done this one before for our virtual studio, but being it's the holidays, this one may help you a lot. So you may need 1 or 2 cushions because they're going to go under your knees. And this is where you may need help of somebody because it's kind of hard. You know how we were sitting here in this position? We want to create this with cushions under the knees. Now, if the block hurts for you, you can take blankets or towels and roll them up to make a nice thick roll. We're going to sit in this pose for a minute or 2. So I want you to be comfortable. So you can make a nice thick roll and put that under your tailbone to rest on, or you can have a thinner bolster, whatever you need. And then you're going to take your 1 or 2 cushions and you're going to inch them up under your knees. So now we're staying here. You can take an extra blanket. I know I have blankets somewhere around here. Oh no, I just rolled them up. You can put a blanket on your belly or a sandbag. The goal is to bring the knees in and create a little pressure. So if you want more, you can take weights on the knees, let the heels just rest on that cushion, and take sandbags or blankets and put them on the knees and hang out here. Again, what we're doing is waking up the intestinal tract. When you put a little pressure, when we move some things around, we're going to then open up and twist one last time, and it helps to wake everything up. let the mind wander. Focus on the physical body and what sensations you're creating. And take a deep breath in and exhale it out. If this is feeling really good for you, you can always just stop the video and stay here and catch up with me later. You're going to gently begin to push the bolster out from under your knees, ground your feet. And then we want to help gently stabilize the spine again. So you're going to roll to one side, remove the block or the blankets, and come down on your spine, knees bent, and let everything just realign. So extend your legs long, arms up overhead, reaching. Hug your knees in, rock side to side. And drop your knees to the right. Shoulders on the mat. If that is uncomfortable for you to bring your shoulders to the mat, take your blanket and place it under the right knee so the knees don't come all the way to the floor, and then it creates less of the twist. You can also put a bolster between the knees, but we want to twist out the intestinal tract and the spine here. Come back to center, take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, drop your knees to the left. And again, you can put a blanket under the left knee or between the knees, shoulders on the mat, create that twist. And take a deep breath in and exhale it out. Coming back to center, feet grounded. And come into the butterfly of your choice. You can put blocks under your knees or blankets, whatever you need. You're just opening up the hips one last time. And take a deep breath in and exhale it out. Slowly draw your knees back to center, knees touch, feet wide. Little gentle counter stretch. And come back to center and come into your supported Savasana. Grab bolsters if you want under your knees, blanket behind the head, your eye pillow, your sandbags, whatever you need. And just be. Nice deep inhales, nice deep exhales. And take a deep breath in and exhale it out. Another deep inhale and exhale it out. Notice your body here. Notice what you create when you bring out, you twist, you open up, you close up your body. You focus on your physical body. You will hold on to from this practice. Gently begin to bring life back into your body, fingers and toes, arms and legs. Stretching long through the body or hugging in. Be mindful and present still, don't disconnect. Make your way up to a seated position, slowly coming up. And bring your hands as you move your heart center. Eyes closed, your soft gaze to fingers. Hold on to what you created as long as you can. Reconnect with yourself through your breath and your physical body. The divine light in me sees and honors the divine light, peace, and release within you. To end our practice today, I say to you all, Namaste. Thank you. Thank you for joining me, and thank yourself for committing to you for just a little while. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll talk to you soon.